Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
With all this money, I'd kill
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Dahnans and Renans... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dahna?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here. But if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a...
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamiel. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
What do you want to do about that?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Give it a whirl!
You're finished!
Lightning strike! Hurricane strike! Take it down! Go! Thunder! Mega ray! Came between heaven and earth. The blacking part's their weak point. Flaming meteor!
Ruin!
Destroyer! Magic keep up the pressure! Hold on to your arms. Here I come! Bring in! Water! Hear my call! A whirling struggle!
I'm not done!
Feel! Water! Hear my call!
Take this! Eat dirt! Take this!
Alvin! What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh! So that's how it is.
Thanks, Shion.
I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely
I'm
on
sorry.
Shion, huh?
Yeah, I kinda let my guard down knowing you've all got my back.
Here.
Gotta get it together. I owe you one.
The power of the blazing sword is so overwhelming.
It is. It's a power I cannot wield without Shion. Both for the sword itself and her healing afterward.
Yeah. Those burns always look so painful. Raging cascade! Meteor! Inferno crossing! I never miss! A wailing banshee of lightning! Here's a healing art! Lightning! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Will this help? The power of light! Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Chain between heaven and earth!
It looks like we made a mess!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Illuminate the storm! Come forth! Hailing in light!
I owe you one.
Lunar corruption!
Okay.
Take
That! Razor Cyclone! Will this help? Crumble! Welcome, Logic!
Not today!
You're all
I owe you one. Thanks. It's over! Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know. Move it! Thanks. Start up!
Hurricane strike! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor! Here, Hurricane strike! Tempest Swirl!
Dragon Swarm!
On guard! Healing circle!
Okay, here I come.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Start this!
No chance!
Take this! I'm not done!
Remastered energy! Now you see what I can do!
Can't get out of this!
By the power of water!
Dragon Swarm!
Reload! There you go! Don't let up! Shield and flame! Raging cascade by the power of flame! So now you're getting serious? Air thrust! Attain between heaven and earth!
The flame inside is yours!
We're interrupted! Goodbye, savior!
Burn! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
After all these battles, my shield arm is starting to get tired.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with.
Here it is. Payphone was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here. Since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare. Hi, Hootle!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
That was a piece of cake.
Quick break should do then. You won't be needing a meal to charge your energy.
Ugh, they were stronger than I thought. I must get nutrition right away.
In that case, let's have a meal once we find a good spot.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums,
Right, here goes!
Hear my call! Carve now!
save you.
You all!
You're finished!
Did you see this coming?
Luna, take this! My turn! Here I come!
In here! Hear my call!
Shut up!
Spread!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take it!
right here. I got you.
Confiscated! Luna
Imperial crossing! I'm not done!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm
Not
done
much
here,
longer to go.
come help out. Come on, one final
Xion,
push.
you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Well, looky here.